Hi, we are now at the end of summer and start having a really nice weather ahead, autumn. I personally have a special feeling for this time of the year because the air feels so nice. It's really cool and refreshing, brings with a sense of grass and the land where I'm standing here right now. The trees are preparing for a new outfit, yellows. It reminds me to slow down, appreciate beauty of nature, and think about you. How was your life been lately? Everything's good? I want to share something with you today because being such a nice weather, bright and happy sunlight has made me reflect on myself and my experiences. I guess every one of us has felt stressed or depressed about things that are really hard for us to achieve, or we feel disappointed, intensely worried about something that we're unsure we can accomplish. But one thing that helped us move forward and breathe through these tough times is the fear of giving up. Sometimes we know deep down that we can do something we really want, so we try. But then we fail. We try it again and fails. Those patterns keep continuing for a few times. After that, we start to fear that maybe we're not suited for it, even though we want it so badly. That's when we normally start doubting ourselves, typically on something that has greater impact on our lives. We hold things that we might fail again and might mess it up. And all of a sudden, those failures combined with all the past failure we've experienced getting in our way and discouraging us from trying harder and fight for what we really want. We begin to feel bad about ourselves, overwhelmed by negative feelings, and worry about those bad thoughts. But stop for a second. I want you to pause a bit of those flow feelings to question ourselves first. Have you noticed that when we're not feeling great, we tend to fall back in the same bad feelings that we had in our childhood? When those feelings mix with current challenges, it makes us feel terrible, like we're useless. Bad experiences are hard to deal with. I can say that's because I've been through it myself. The fear often coming up when we're about to make a big decisions, which that could have the major impact on our lives. And whenever we're about to make an important choice, that fear of not being able to succeed can creep back in. And the thing is, we are sensitively compared to others, to people hang out with, to see how we measure up. We wonder who is smarter, luckier. We compare to abilities and seek validations based on what we gain or achieve. If we find that we don't measure up to others who seem to have more advantages, we might start feeling jealous, fearful, and devalue ourselves. We begin to act like the person we wish we could be, start doubting our worth and abilities, which can affect our self-esteem and confidence. At the same time, we forget to recognize our own strengths and achievements, and it's much easier for us to give up on things. When we're in that situations, we need to accept the fact that some people are born into wealth while others not. Obviously, everyone's background is different, and that our value isn't determined solely by our family circumstances. The negative thoughts hold us back from doing what we really want to do. I say this because I've been in similar situation myself. It's important to pause and reflect on our own situations If we come from a family that provides us with enough food and accessory, that's already a significant advantage. We often have more strength and endurance to face life's challenges, and this experience builds our endurance and capabilities. Just focusing on those strengths, and we can turn it into more positive one and recognize that we have more to offer than we might initially believe. Because being success means requires a lot of effort and hard work, which is obviously not for everyone. That's a really good thing, because it means there's room for us to succeed. If it were easy, it wouldn't be as rewarding, and life is fair in that sense because everyone has a chance to reach their goal, whether winning awards, landing a dream job, or become a professional in some particular fields. So we should stay positive and keep striving, and just take small steps each day. And when we finally achieve our goal, we should feel happy, but also to remember to keep pushing forward, not giving up. If you have taken the first step but then stopped, you know what? The moment that you believe you have the ability to achieve it, or at least you trust that this goal is doable, that's why you make the first step. Just keep practicing and taking the first step every day. Believe in yourself and keep doing the good work. That's the only way to go to your goals or whatever you want to achieve in the future. For example, like you think if you're afraid of losing loved ones or friends, you might wonder how to keep the relations, and then you find the solutions that just treasure the moment you're sharing with them, show how you care for them, and you keep in touch with each other. This approach is similar to overcoming the fear of giving up, like maintaining your commitment and continuing to put in efforts that can help you succeed. The idea of not losing a loved ones and not giving up are unrelated, but they actually have a lot in common. Both requires a lot of effort and time. If you ever feel stressed or sad about not achieving something, I want you to know that I hear you and I understand how you feel. But don't stop trying to improve your life and believe in yourself, what you are doing right now. And I believe that life will reward your efforts someday in the future that we might not know. I remind myself of this every day, especially when I'm feeling down or stressed. And sharing this insight in the video today is my way of helping myself and hopefully helping you too. If it doesn't work out to you, I wish to hear what your thoughts in the comment box down below. And I wish you have a great day. Take good care of yourself and be kind to yourself and others. See you in the next video. Bye.